Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 17th of July, and this is a US session. And today, now we will be doing a focus trading, which is we will be trading live and taking decisions then and then. Okay, let's move on to our risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, we move on to our live analysis. So the the key data, okay, that was out just now was core retail sales month on month. Forecast was 0.3, came out to be 0.5. That means better than the forecast. And retail sales month on month, forecast was 0.1, came out to be 0.6. And unemployment claims also came out to be better than expected, which means that the forecast is 233 and came out to be 221K. And finally, Philly Fed managed manufacturing index, that is also forecast was negative 1.2, but came out to be 15.9. Okay, so these are the data, and that data came out to be all better than expected. Okay, so as far as our trade open is concerned, okay, we don't have any open trades as of now. Okay, we don't have any open trades. There was a couple of trades that was filled, and we closed it, and more or less I think we are still making a bit of money, but still I wouldn't say we are still out of the wood yet. Okay, let's start looking at the trades, then see whether we can do any adjustments to it, and let's start to move on to the live trades. Okay, let's quickly run through the orders. Right now, okay, we don't have any trades that is quite close to market trade. So let's look at Aussie. Right now is trading at 64.70. We don't have any levels nearby. Then the euro is trading at 115.92. We don't have any trades nearby as well. Then the pound is trading at 134. We also don't have any trades. The only sell we have is 134.40. Then the German index, okay, this is we were trying to sell at 430, and right now we are down, I mean away from 170 points. Okay, this is also not near, and the dollar yen also seems to be not near, okay, somewhere. Okay, now let's see the gold Aussie. Okay, the gold Aussie buying, selling, not near, and this is also not near, and we don't have anything here as well. So if that's the case, then we can afford to look for new brand new trades. Then let's start rolling the ball. Then if any order get filled, then we can look into this. So now we are going to go for a focus trading. Okay, focus trading meaning to say that we are going to take live trades, and we are going to take decisions then and then, and decide to take action. Okay, let's see gold US. Okay, right now this is showing that there is a high probability that this market has already seen a temporary base. But of course, for confirmation, we need to see the The hourly also giving us a clue that this is a temporary base, and we should see the price heading towards uh, 22 and 28. Okay, and then we should see the price turning down. Okay, overall, if we see a 4 hour, okay, 4 hour is still pointing down, which means to say that this 4 hour is going to end in another 40 minutes. So this is still in a downtrend, and we have yet to see the low, and most likely we should be seeing the price heading towards this level. I think this is somewhere I was saying during the beginning of the week, but it was, we got tricked by the strength, so that's why we had to change our plan. Okay, let's let's see. Okay, let's see the target first. Okay, the target we are looking for is 3304. Okay, 3304 and 33298 or 3300, and of course finally 3284. And for today, I think we should be seeing. Okay, so today let's see a, a day range. Yeah, I think we can see there is a possibility. There is a possibility that this can move further down. Okay, so now we are going to take live trades on this. We are going to see an entry, then we would see the price target. Okay, so that means we expect this this is a 2 hour chart which is going to end. Then we should try to sell somewhere near this, and most likely we should see the price target by today 33033298. Okay, so let's trade this, and let's see how we can manage this trade. Okay, first of all, we need to okay, we'll go for a sell at 22. That is first trade. Then our stop loss should be above 29. Okay, above 29. Then another sell at let me see, another sell at 26. Okay, so we'll go for a two sell. One is selling at 22, another one at 26. So the 22 will put a stop above that 26 or 26 half. Okay, then another one we will try to sell at 25 or 25 half. Then we will go for a stop at 29 half and TP at below the low, which is 3303 or slightly lower. So let's see one more round before we, because right now this is already showing the price is already starting to weaken. Okay, I think, okay, this is where a bit tricky. Okay, I want to be in this trade. I want to be in this trade. So, okay, it's a bit tricky. Okay, never mind. Let's try to go for this trade. Okay, let's go for okay, now I want to change my plan. So I'm going for a sell this, selling at 17, stop 23, 33, 23, TP 3303. Okay, and this one we'll just put it as today, then we would see how we can manage this. So we are going for a sell, okay, selling near the market. So we'll try to go for a sell at 17, then stop at 23, then TP at 3303. Then we'll go for another trade. We will go selling at 25 half, stop at 29 half, TP again 3303. Okay, so this is a day trade which we put, then later we will do the adjustment. Okay, so let's see another chart, gold euro. I think this is also in a similar picture. Okay, this is also a similar picture. So we will try to put a stop at 69 and sell at 64. So this is another trade which we are going to put in. Okay, selling okay, 64 half. We'll put it as 64 half and 69 half. Okay, the TP I will give later. Okay, the gold, the other one is filled. So let's move on to the next currency. The next one we are also looking for is Aussie. Okay, gold Aussie. We will try to sell at the stop is supposed to be 42 half. Okay, 42 half. Then selling at 38. Okay, let me put in this. Yeah, 38. So this one, we have another order. See, the thing is, once we do 38, put it as 43, 43, stop. So we have two order. Okay, I didn't put in TP because it's easy for us to manage later, we will do. So we are going for another sell at 64 half, stop at 69 half, and the other one is selling at 38 and stop at 43. So now let's move on to our the indices. Okay, the Dow and the Dow and the Nasdaq. Okay, So now let's look at the Dow. So we have, so far we have entered one gold selling order. Selling order. We are in the trade. We are going to manage this for the next 1 hour. Okay, then we would see how we can go about. Okay, now looking at the Dow. Okay, the Dow 30. Okay, we are looking at the Dow 30. So this is showing that the market is showing some strength. If let's assume it continues further, we should see the price rejecting before 44,390. Okay, 44,390. And let me check on retracement. 390 and 415. Okay, that should be the selling level. Okay, then we are going to go for, okay, we are going to go for 390, 415. Then let's see the stop. Let's see the stop. Change it to hourly. Okay, the hourly says market has still got strength to go up. Okay, towards that 390 and 415. And let's see the 15-minute. Okay, so I think we can go for a Dow selling at 390 or 415. Okay, let's go and put in this trade. And this is a Dow cash, huh? Okay, we'll put as 545 as the stop. Okay, so we are putting in this order, no TP given. The TP will work it out later. Okay, we'll work it out later because the main thing is our entry and our stop loss. Okay, the gold is giving us the result what we expected. So now let's move on to see whether we can go for add-on entry. But prior to that, I think we will look for the Nasdaq before we see on the move. Okay, the Nasdaq seems to be a bit weak compared to the Dow. Okay, the Dow is showing strength, but the Nasdaq, this is a bit weak compared to the Dow. So and we feel that the Dow, sorry, the Nasdaq, we have already seen the high. Okay, we have already seen the high. So we want to sell Nasdaq at market. Okay, we'll do at market first, then we analyze the thing first. Okay, Nasdaq, I want to sell at market. Okay, so this is I've already put a sell. Then for this, the stop, I need to put about 130 points away. Okay, which is 2, 3, 0. We'll put it as 045. Okay, so we have been trading. This is going to be a focused trading. I repeat, for those of you who have come in just joined, this is called focus trading, meaning to say we are going to take trade live, then we are going to manage it, then we are going to show you how whether add-on, exit, all these are going to come into play. Okay, so we will be going for another add-on entry for the Nasdaq, but let's move on to the gold to see for this re-entry. Then we can see how we can manage it. So now we are going to see the price going to get finished. The 15-minute, so this is already starting to show some strength. So let's wait to see for another 9 minutes. I think most likely our order for this should get filled. I think we have at 64 half, that should get filled. Then this Aussie against Aussie, we are looking for 38, so I think we don't want to push too much on this. So we will just wait for the gold euro to get filled. Okay, now we have a euro gold got filled. Now the gold US, we are losing about $3 and so forth. So let's see whether we can go for any additional entry on this. So all we can see now is this market, we had a big drop and this is struggling to go up. Eventually this should turn down. Okay, eventually it should turn down and we should see the price coming off. Okay, we have another order filled, which is a Dow. So we are getting this order filled one by one. Okay, okay, now looking at this pattern, okay, looking at this pattern, we are seeing that there is a likely chance that this is going to be the high. So what we can do, we can go for additional entry with a very tight stop. So that means to say we'll try to sell at 20 half and 23 half. Okay, since we had an early entry on this gold, so we are going to go for one more entry. Okay, one more entry. $3,320 half and sorry, 3,320 half, stop loss 23 half, and the TP we are going to work out later. So this is a add-on entry which we are going, because just now our gold seems to be, because we had an early entry. So we had an early entry, so we got to take this kind of trade, and now we are going to manage all these 4 trades, and we may go for add-on entry depending on the market conditions. And always remember, when we take trades, we need to know first of all what is our plan, and next is how are we going to manage risk, and how are we going to take the trade. Then what is our price target, what is our game plan, and what we'll be doing in the event if the price goes against us, what you should be doing in the event the price is in our favor. So there's a lot of things which you need to be running in your mind, especially when you trade. Okay, this is what is needed as a trader. And also what we are trying to do is, you see, I mean, we can just take one trade, we can just concentrate one trade, and we can just go very slowly. But like what I suggest, okay, when we sit in front of the screen, we need to maximize our time, maximize our effort, and make sure that we try to get the maximum profit when we are sitting and focusing. And that's what we call focusing. But on the other hand, if you feel that you are not able to take too many trades, okay, the best thing is just stick to one trade or two trades the most. Then you don't go for many trades. Okay, so end of the day, we need to have a plan. We need to have a plan, and we have to stick to our plan, and we need to take action when the price goes against us, and we need to take action when the price is in our favor. So as of now, there isn't much change. Okay, there isn't much change. So my plan is, if let's say the price goes up and this 20 half fills, and let's say this starts to come in, then I'll realize my profit on the 20 half first. So that would be my plan. But on the other hand, okay, on the other hand, if let's say it starts to come down, then I'll exit with that as a profit. So we just have to wait for the market to give us an answer. Okay, now let's go for an add-on entry for the Dow and the Nasdaq before the market is giving us the next move. If let's say this is against us, then we are going to take action on that. Okay, so the Dow right now is 450. Okay, let's go and see the Dow chart. Okay, looking at it, okay, market is moving higher. Okay, we don't have to get market is moving higher. So now we need to see the time control. Okay, time control meaning to say what is the time control. So now the hourly is giving us the time control, which means to say our stop, okay, our stop has to be above this 605, and we expect this strength to continue for another this one started at 9, so another 15 more minutes. So most likely we can go for an additional sell at 515. Okay, so now early on we had a stop at 545, so that one has to be risen, that one has to be raised. So let's go and change it. So we see here, this one we would go for a stop at 605. Okay, then I want to go for additional trade. Okay, additional sell. Okay, additional sell. This round I'll go for a higher volume because the risk is limited. Okay, so I'll go for a 505. Okay, 505 selling, and I think I'll stick to the same volume. I don't want to go higher volume. Then the stop I'll go for 645. So what I'm going to do is, once the second order gets filled, okay, now I have an order for Dow selling at 505, stop at 645. Once this order is filled, once this is starting to make money, I'll realize this profit and wait for the other one to fight, you know. So that is what my plan is. Now let's go and do the Nasdaq the same manner. Okay, the Nasdaq is saying that the price is moving up, and we should be seeing the high, or the high should have been seen. So let's talk about the stop. Okay, the stop is going to be 23075. Then I can go for another sell. Okay, another sell at extension of this level. Okay, which is, if let's assume the price breaks this high. So that is going to be somewhere near 23025. Okay, so now remember early on we gave a stop 23045. That one has to be raised to 75. Then I'm going for another sell. Another sell. 23025 and 23125 as the stop. Then later I'll do the adjustments of the TP. Okay, so I'm going for another sell at 23025, stop at 23125. Okay, now I think morning we gave a sell order at 4:30 on the German DAX. Okay, now let's see whether we have an opportunity for that. Okay, that would be another trade we are looking at. So the German DAX, if we see, this is a 15-minute. So now the daily is showing some strength, and the hourly is also showing some strength. So we were trying to sell at 2 3, sorry, what was the level? 24430. So now this high is 305. Two three three, sorry, 24322. So let's say we are going to see the high breaking that. So then we should be looking to sell somewhere at 370. Okay, so that should be our selling level. Then we are looking, let's say we look into the hourly chart. Okay, we can go for another sell at 320. Okay, 320 or 370. Okay, right now this is trading around 3. I think we'll go for 370. Okay, let's not chase, because we already have 4 trades on open, so we don't have to be that desperate on this trade. Unless if you have no trades open, then we can go for the trade. So we'll go for a sell at 370 or 365, and we'll put it at 485. So later we will do the adjustments. So here we have a German, another sell at 365, another one at 430. So we are looking for a big drop. So let's see whether we are right. Okay, so far as we are so far we have opened 4 trades. Okay, for those of you who have just joined in, okay, we have opened 4 trades: gold US sell, gold euro sell, then Dow 30, Dow 30, uh, Dow 30 cash sell, and Nasdaq 100 cash sell, and we are going for an additional entry for this, and we are going to know our results, okay, within the next 1 to 2 hours, because this trading, we call it as focus trading, meaning we want to sit in front of the screen, take action, close the trade, take decision, and end the day. So we would be either making, or we would be losing, or it might be a break even. It all depends on the market conditions and how we want to do it and how we want to proceed. But end of the day is, you must understand that this is called focus trading. We are going to trade with you, and we need to take action on all these trades. The question is Hang Seng. Okay, Hang Seng, and let me see this Hang Seng. I'm not doing futures. Okay, I'm not doing futures. This is Hang Seng right now, and okay, I don't think this is updating. Okay, I don't have futures. Okay, let me see whether I can get futures. I think no, I don't think I have the feeds. Okay, I don't think I have the feeds. So I'm saying I don't think I can give it to you now, because I don't have the feeds for that. Okay, now we are, okay, see, let me show you this. Okay, we are showing all in red right now, and let's see whether any market that turns, then we can make the thing. See, sometimes the market moves haywire, sometimes, so we got to get ourselves prepared for this kind of swings. We cannot be like getting panic, when it goes against, then can get excited when you say. We just have to have that approach the same manner. Okay, so now we are trying to sell at 20 half. I think just now we saw 20 on the gold. Sometimes yeah, we just missed. We saw about 20.4. So this is what sometimes, we need to have a bit of luck, to get this thing get filled. So it was coming towards 20.40. Okay, ours is 20 half. So then it started to come off. So we didn't get that filled. So let's wait to see whether we get filled, or it's going to go down from here. But I think we need to give some time. Okay, we need to give some time. So far, so good. We have 4 trades open. We are trying to sell gold US. We are holding gold US sell at 17. And of course, our target, we are looking lower. So we have another 6 more minutes for this time belt to finish. So let's wait. Maybe after the 6 minutes, then we might see any big move that might be happening. Until then, I think this is going to be in a range. Then we will see how we are going to manage this trade. Okay, so I think the 20 half is testing again. Okay, the 20 half got filled. Okay, now the 20 half has got filled. So we have another 5 more minutes of strength. So either the 23 half, this we may get stopped out, the market may turn, or the market may turn from here. Okay, that both are possible at this moment. So what we would be doing is we will wait for another 4 more minutes. Then we will know the answer whether this is going to give us a profit what we want, or whether we are going to get stopped out. If we get stopped out, then the next entry is 25 half, and that is the entry we are going to fight. And of course, if we are right, we should not see the price going beyond these levels. So we have a few checks here and there, but sometimes if the market is really choppy, there's nothing much we can do. Like yesterday, yesterday was very hectic when the news was out that US president is going to terminate Fed chairman. So sometimes this kind of news can give a lot of headache. Okay, so if we are right, we should not see the price testing this low. Okay, so if we are wrong, then of course we pay the price, then we try to re-enter again. Okay, so let's see what is the outcome. Okay, we have 3 more minutes of this strength to happen. Hello. So we have 3 more minutes. Like I just want to repeat, just say if we are right, we should not see the price going above 23, and we shouldn't even see the price testing this level 22 or 22 half. So let's wait and see. I mean, whether we are right on this banner, because if you're wrong, then definitely this will break higher, then it might go higher, then it might turn after that. So there's nothing we can do on this part. Hello. Okay, so we have 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes, then we will know the real action or the real direction. So we just have to give some time. Then we will see how and where we are heading. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm having a very bad cough, and this is okay. So now we are still 1 more minute away from this market giving us, because this 1 hour is going to finish now. And if we are right, we should see the weakness coming in. Okay, if we are right. If not, then we will just see how we can manage this trade. Okay, so the 10 o'clock, I think the time is just finished. So let's look at 1 hour chart. So we have a new time that is coming. So now it's showing strength, which is not a good sign. okay, which is not a good sign. We should be seeing weakness, but we are seeing some strength. But let's see whether that 23, the price is able to test that 22 or 23 we are seeing. In fact, 24, 25, that's a major resistance. So maybe we may get stopped out and we may need to do a re-entry, okay? Nobody knows. So let's see how we can manage this, okay? We are expecting weakness, okay? And like as I told you, if we are right, we should see the weakness from now. Okay, for those of you who have just joined, okay, let me share with you the screen. Okay, we are holding three gold orders. Okay, two on the gold US, one gold Euro, and one Dow Jones and one Nasdaq. Altogether, we are holding 5 trades, all just giving. And right now, we are waiting, and we will be trading for this 1 hour. The next 1 hour. Then we will try to see how much we can grab from this market. If we are right, of course, we should be able to grab some money. If we are wrong, then we need to pay the price. Okay. Okay, there is a data that came out from the US. I think it's not an important data, but so now we are into the new time belt, and we are into the first 15 minutes of this new time belt. So if we are right, we should not see strength coming in because we are holding a sell. So let's see how this market responds from here. Then we'll see how we can get the maximum profit from this trade. So while we are waiting, okay, this gold euro also in this similar situation. If we are right, then we should not see the price going above 69. So we should see the weakness coming in. But again, we are not seeing the weakness what we are supposed to see. Okay. Then for the Dow. Okay, Dow, this is a 15-minute, which we have seen a weakness, but this 1 hour, this is still not turned yet. Okay, still this is not given us the turn what we are expecting. So we are still in the against the trend, and Nasdaq also similar. Okay, this is also pointing higher. So we just have to patiently see whether the market is turning in our directions or our expectation. I think today it's going to be a quiet session. Usually the first hour, usually when the market comes in, we might have plenty of moves. but this is not happening as expected. So let's see how this is going to give us an answer. So the 20 half, maybe I'll just try to raise by $1 more, just try my luck. 24 half, and it's not turning as expected. Okay, so we'll just wait to see. Okay, so none of the market is now in our favor. Okay, all we have taken 1, 2, 3, 4 markets, 5 trades, and all are showing against the move. So we'll just have to wait to see whether it is going to turn. Okay, looks like the gold is going to get stopped out. So I think gold euro also going to get stopped out. Okay, we are out. So now we got to go for a re-entry. Okay, we already got stopped out on this, so we will try to go for a re-entry on this. I think the gold US, we have a re-entry at 25 half. So that one, I think we can still work. Now let's see the what I wanted to say, the gold euro. So now let's look at what is the next level, or how can we trade this. So we should not be seeing the price going above 74. If we are going for a 2 hours, then this one, yeah, 74. So we have another 1 more hour of strength on the gold. Okay, we have another 1 more hour of strength on the gold. So looks like we got to go for a re-entry somewhere near 74. Okay, 74, and the stop has to be, okay, let me see the stop. Okay, 80, 85. So we can go for a stop. Okay, let me see extension of this level. Yeah, about 74 to 75. Then we should see, should not go above this level. I mean, of course, if it goes below, above, then we are wrong on that. So let's go for a re-entry on the euro pound. Okay, re-entry on euro pound. Sorry, gold euro. Okay, because doing so many things, sometimes we get confused. We'll put it as 2874 half and 2879 half. Okay, the TP I didn't give in. I didn't give the TP because let's see the order getting filled. Then after that, we may want to reverse the thing. So far, for those of you who have just joined, okay, we have taken five trades. Okay, we got the gold just now. The gold euro we got stopped out, and gold US we got stopped out. This two we got stopped out. I think the gold US, the second entry, also got stopped out. So we have all together, we need to cover 350, 470, about $500. Okay, $500, which is about 1%. So we need to cover that. So we will wait. We will wait to see, and we still have another trades to still manage. Doesn't matter, you see, as long as we have a plan, we stick to the plan, and we know what we are doing. We should be able to trade comfortably. I mean, this is just like getting stopped out is part of the game. I don't think there is anyone in this world without trading without being stopped out or without losing money. I mean, the rule of the game should be when you lose the minimum. When you you make the maximum. So whatever the trade you do, then if this two, the Dow Jones and Nasdaq, moved as expected, then we should be able to be comfortable with that trade. But let's say this also goes wrong, then today is not the day, So this does happen. So let's wait to see, and let's see the chart to see how this trade is expected. So if we are right, market is moving against us. We should see the market turning down. We should see the market turning down either before 27 or from now. Okay. So if this market turns down from here, then we are just too unlucky. That's nothing we can do. But we just have to wait. Then we go for a re-entry. Right now it's too early to go for a sell to take this trade. Okay. So we are still waiting for an answer. So let's wait, and let's see how this can be recovered and how this can be taken. So let's wait for a market to turn. Again, I repeat, if we are right, we should not see the price going above 27. Okay, we should see the market turning before that level. Okay, now our 25 half, the order is filled. Okay, we have a sell order at 25 half, which we have put in. So this is we are in the the first 15 minutes of the new time belt. So we are still in the first 15 minutes. So this the 26 27 is very important level. Okay, but again, if this level breaks, then it can go higher. Okay, we have yet to see the weakness, and the Dow and the Nasdaq are also very quiet. Okay, can you see? For the last 15 minutes, this has been very quiet. The price has to break this low, then we can be pretty sure that this is the high. Okay, we have one more order got filled, which is gold Aussie. Okay, the 38. I think the gold seems to be showing some strength, which is not a not a good sign. Okay, and this is showing strength. Gold Aussie. Okay, we are seeing this is okay. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Whether the market is in our favor or it doesn't. We just have to wait for more clues. Okay, I repeat, the gold we got two entries got stopped out. Okay, so now I think the third one is also not showing the thing what we want. Let's see, let's see. Okay, until now we are not seeing any weakness. Okay, I think the second entry for the gold is also gone. Okay, let's wait for additional clues. Okay, we don't want to chase and get incur loss again and again. So the main thing now we can do is the next trades we should be taking after the confirmation of a turn. Okay, So let's see. Okay, we are sometimes, the gold gives us headache. And sometimes this is where the huge opportunity is. So now, since this is trading above the previous high, so if we can expect, uh, if it breaks this high, then the price can go extension towards 35. Okay, 35. That should be your final call. So if let's say we are looking at 2 hours. 2 hours is 22. Sorry, 22. So 24. So we have a 1 hour. 1 hour 30 minutes left. Okay, we have 1 hour 30 minutes left, and we can expect the price to go max at 35. So let's try to get back that move. So 35 is the next call. Okay, then the stop should be about 40 half. Okay, should be about 40 half. So let's put this trade, because I repeat, we got stopped out twice. Okay, twice we need to take back that money. Okay, so we go for a final sell at 35. 35, stop at 40 half. So either the market may go to that price, then turn, or it may turn before that. Okay, both are possible at this moment. Then we have seen the Dow turning down. This is a good sign. Okay, let's see the Dow and see whether we can go for add-on entry. Okay, the Dow. Okay, the Dow is showing that this market is already started turning down. Okay, 460. So we should be going for this trade. Okay, remember we had a high. Okay, we will go for a sell at 350 and 480. Okay, 350 and 480. This is going to be an add-on entry. Okay, 350 . $350, stop at 480. 480 or 485. So we have a new order. So sorry. 350 for 485. Okay, so this is a new order. So this is going to be a add-on entry. So we have two entry for the Dow. One is we already started making money, so this one we will try to see when can we take profit. Okay, you try to understand how we are doing things. Okay, this is when we are right, we try to capitalize on it. When we are wrong, try to go with the minimum damage and minimum loss, and that is what our plan is. At the same time, we should not be missing any opportunity. That's one. uh, then we should not let emotions controlling us, whether it's fear or greed. Just stick to the rules, just play the game in a very straightforward. Okay, just play the game, enjoy, and try to keep doing it. And every day, you see, believe me, every day is not a Sunday. So we have 20 trading days. See, I can tell you how our theory is very simple. Okay, we have every day we have three opportunities. Okay, three to four maximum, but we are focusing on three opportunities. So we have 20 trading days. Okay, 20 trading days, we have 60 opportunities for us to make money. 60 opportunities are 60 chances. So out of that, you may be losing 20 to 30%. That means out of the 60 chances, 20 or 30, we'll put it as 30. That means 18 chances would be losing, because sometimes, we are in the wrong side. Sometimes we get an early entry. Sometimes, we tend to lose money because, we have to trade, and, there's a lot of things that can happen. So the balance 70%, we should be making money. So the theory is 18 or 20 times we lose. Okay, let's say we lose, let's say $200. I'm just saying $200 to $300. So let's say it is 20, then we lose about 6,000 US. So then out of the 60 chances, 70 is about 40. Okay, 40. 40, let's say you make 200 or 300, depending on the market condition. So if it's 300, you make 12,000. So net you should be making 6,000. 12 minus 6, then is 6,000 profit. So every month we got to have this theory, behind, and you just have to focus and keep on doing, because what we are trying to do is we are giving you a business, not and you are going to trade for a living. And don't come to this, expecting with high hopes, gambling, and try not to do. And that's not our intention, and that's not our focus. We are trying to share with you a business which you should be able to. So then we get stopped out, we go for re-entry. Like, see, now we got this, what was the Aussie, okay, gold Aussie, we got stopped out. So let's go for one final push for that. Okay, and one more thing is, if we get stopped out more than 3 times on a trade, forget about it. We don't want to chase, and we just have to let go for that day. That means that day is not our day for that trade. So now if you look into this, let's try one last time. Okay, so this is 21. We have another half an hour of strength. Then after that, the next half an hour, then we should see the market dropping. Okay, so we should be looking to put our stop above 53. And let's see where we want to enter. Okay, I want to go for a sell on the pound at 48, then put a stop at 54. Okay, so this is my final final call. Okay, final call, 48 or 49. I can put at 50. So this is my final. Sorry, I'm sharing the wrong screen. Okay, so this is going to be my final entry for gold Aussie. Okay, and let's see the chart pattern. Yeah, so this pattern, we should see the price breaking this low. So let's go for one final call for this trade at 48 and 54 as the stop loss. Okay, this is going to be our final attempt for gold Aussie. If we go wrong on this, I think we want to forget about this trade. Okay, we'll put it as 48 half. Okay, 48 half and 54 half. Okay, the same thing for the gold euro. Okay, gold euro is already breaking high. It's already breaking the previous high. Okay, this is 11. This is also going to be only another half an hour of strength. So I think we should have slightly entered a bit late. But anyway, we are 83. Okay, now how we can play this is we can okay, this is of course it's a bit risk involved, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, since this is okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a bit of risk on this euro. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this to 82 half. Okay, stop. I'm going slightly higher, and I'm going to go for another trade at 80 half. And that's it. I'm not going to go for any more trade for the gold for today. If I'm out, that's it. I'm just going to concentrate on my other trades, the Dow and the Nasdaq. I'm not going to go for all the way. See, I repeat, what we are trying to do is every trade we take, maximum we go for 3 attempts. Okay, maximum is 3 attempts. So the rules are pretty clear. Okay, pretty clear and straightforward. So once if we are not able to get the result as we want within the 3 attempts, then we forget about it, that trade, and we don't want to go further. Then we will concentrate the one that is giving us the results what we wanted. Okay, so now looking at this, just now we were trying to sell one gold at 35. That is going to be our final call. So of course, how we are going to trade this is, I've already got two gold already in place, so I don't have to chase this. I'll wait for 35, or if the market starts to turn before that, then I'll go for this trade. Okay, so let's see how we are able to make this trade. And end of the day, okay, end of the day, we should be exiting on a positive note. Okay, end of the day, we should be exiting on a positive note, or at least break even. So if let's say today, I'm just saying today, so far what is our loss? Okay, let's see. Okay, so far our loss for today is about 480, about $500. Okay, $500, which is 1%. So I can just show you roughly. You see how many trades we have taken, okay, from here. If you look at it, we made about 200, 275, 375, 440, 550. Okay, 550 we have made. Then we lost 140, 280, 400, 580. So that means $80 we are losing. So 380, 500, about 580. Okay, I don't know whether I missed any of the figure. Okay, so far we are losing 1%. We are losing 1%. So if I can make back that 1%, okay, then I become break even. If I make more than that, then it becomes a positive. So I hope you understand how we are doing things. All are very transparent. We are taking trades with you. We are closing the trades. But of course, you have to see whether you are following us. That's the only thing you got to ask yourself. Okay, so now the Dow is already turning red. Okay, just now we were trying to sell, we couldn't get it. Okay, the 50 we put at 50. I think the high was 30 only. Okay, right now we are seeing this weakness, okay, which is a good sign. But let me see. Okay, this weakness is going to last for another 20 minutes. Okay, another 20 minutes we should see this weakness. Okay, so now since this is giving me the profit, okay, I have the early on we had a 350 selling. Okay, now I want to lower it to 305. Okay, 305, and the stop I lower it to 395. Okay, I'll go for this add-on entry. Okay, actually you can put as 330 or 305, doesn't matter, but I think we can still go on with this. So I'm going for a re-entry, add-on entry at this level. Then I still have another 20 more minutes for this time belt to finish. Okay, so far we have lost 1%. I just repeat for those of you who have just joined, we have lost 1%, and we are trying to get back that loss. Okay, that 1%. If we are able to make back that 1%, then we break even. That means today we close as a break even. If we are able to make more than that 1%, then the net is going to be our profit. Okay, so let's see how we are able to do it for today. Then before we I'm just going to wait for another 20 more minutes because I'm losing money, so I got to get back my losses. Before we go there, let me see whether any orders I need to cancel, okay, for this track trading. Okay, Aussie is trading at 64.75. We don't have any trade near that. Okay, so this is good to go. Euro trading at 115.90. We don't have any trade near that. Okay, good to go. Pound, we only have sell at 34.40. So this is also good to go. Then the German DAX, okay, I think we missed this again. Okay, so let's see that again, the German DAX one more round, then see whether we can trade on this. Then we have a Nasdaq trying to sell at 23,025. So right now it's 23,000. Okay, the Dow is the one that is giving us the profit, so let it work. Then dollar yen, we don't have any trades nearby, so I think it's also let it work. Then the gold, this is going to be our final attempt. Final attempt. We are selling this Aussie gold. I think we have 54 half as the stop. Okay, so this is also nothing much. So then the Euro Aussie, yeah, this is the risk we are taking. We are going for one more sell at 80 half, and this stop is 84 half and 82 half. If really get stopped out, then I think today is going to be really a bad day. Okay, so I think this is okay. I mean, as long as we stick to our rules. I remember I told you our rules and plan is every day we try to make 2 to 3%. And the maximum loss we can afford to do per day is also 2 to 3%, not more than that. So we'll stick to the rules. Okay, then finally we have a gold selling at 35. Okay, this is also going to be our final attempt. So now is 33 half, and we have 15 minutes more left. So let's see what is the outcome. Okay, then we will see how we manage it and we close it. Okay, we have 15 more minutes, and this 15 minutes are very crucial. Okay, very crucial. And we would see how the market is turning, whether it's in our favor or it's going to be against us. We would know the answer after that 15 minutes. Okay, so while we are waiting, any questions you need to ask, you can ask anything, then we can then continue this trade. Hello? Yeah. So we have the Dow second order is filled. Okay, we have a filled order at 4305. So now, since this order is filled, this one I'm going to reduce my stop. So this one is going to be 485. So I'll just, once the second order is filled, we should be controlling our risk at all times. So we reduce it, so at least we know that we are still under control, and we are still controlling the game. Sometimes, even if it goes against us, we still control, it's fine. So now we have 3 are giving us a positive sign. Okay, now let's see gold Aussie. Okay, let's see the chart. Okay, let's see the chart, gold Aussie. Okay, now remember I told you that we have 15 crucial minute. Okay, so now the gold as Aussie is giving us a profit. Okay, now it's giving us a profit. Okay, now we are trying to, okay, let me see this okay, so I'm going to go for one more trade. Okay, since the gold Aussie looks is going to turn, I'm going to go for a gold Aussie sell. 48 half. And stop at 52 half. $4 risk. Okay, very tight risk. Okay, so I'll be entering, this is going to be my add-on entry. I have not given any TP. After the market starts to turn, then I'll give the TP. Okay, so now you see the gold US, just now it was up. Remember, we were trying to sell at 35, and now you see the high is 34. Okay, so now I want to reduce that to 32 half. Since the market is showing some weakness, okay, I reduce it to 32 half. Okay, once, okay, the 32 half is filled, so now I'm going to reduce the stop loss. Okay, the stop loss is 36 half. I just feel this might be the high, but of course there's no guarantee. Okay, there's nothing is guarantee until we see the price giving in our favor. Okay, so right now we have orders. We are waiting for another 10 more minutes, then hopefully we should see the price turning down. If it doesn't, then I think today is not our day. Okay, what was the order fill just now? Yeah, so I think the NASDAQ. Okay, the NASDAQ is the second entry is filled. Okay, the second entry is filled. Okay, NASDAQ second entry. Dow we have 2 entries. Gold, Aussie, we have 1. Gold Aussie, then gold Euro is 1. Gold Sing is 1. Okay, now we are in the final phase of this time, and let's see whether we are able to make it for today. If not, then we just have to call it off. Then we'll see you again tomorrow with a new idea and no new thing. So the only thing is, I know I think it's a bit of risk involved. Okay, a risk involved because sometimes when we take a trade, the only thing is the moment once the price is giving us the move what we want, then we will try to move on with that at a specific level. So of course, if that also goes again, then there's nothing we have to we can do. We can just have to forget about it, and we just have to keep going. So we have 9 more minutes. Okay, 9 more minutes of crucial time. So either we make it, or uh, it's going to be like a make or break, meaning either we make it, okay, we make a good money. If not, then this is not going to be today as we expected. Then we try to come again fresh tomorrow. Okay, any question? So I think we had a good almost like 1 hour, 9:15. Now is going to be about 11. So it's about 1 hour 45 minutes of trading we are into, and it didn't really work out well, but sometimes it does happen. We have to accept it. Because the gold came stronger than expected, and the pullback is really stronger than we expect. So this another 8 minutes, I think we will know the answer. Either we make, or today, we lose. So it's nothing we can do on this. Okay. So I'll see you all again tomorrow morning. Then you see whatever you can, if you can control, try to control before you switch off, or you wait for another 7 more minutes and see whether the market is turning. If it's not turning, then it's too bad. You just try to close, reduce, then you just switch off. Then you come again tomorrow fresh, with fresh ideas and fresh view. Okay, so I think that's about it. Thank you for coming. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.